A long time later. Oh, that's right. So apparently Kalpas has met another Kalpas, and we kind of just assumed that he GG'd after interacting with this Kalpas because, you know, our OG Kalpas would never let that go, and you already knew that the flame inside of him would never die. Eden walked into the darkness. She has come to this place yet again, to this deep end. When she last visited this place, Kevin hadn't disappeared yet, and Ellie was still smiling. Perhaps it was due to the darkness, she began to think of some unpleasant things. And so she reached her hands out to dispel the darkness, just as she did before. It's her butterfly thing! But this time, the darkness in the deep end seemingly became more oppressive. Oh, is she next? Oh my god. Wait, I have hella goosebumps, guys. I'm not even lying. Why does... Oh, Eden, what's going on? I feel like something's pushing me back. Look at that. What? Eh? It's me! Aponia, it's me. Wait. Aponia, wake up. I have a gun. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. No! Oh my gosh, she turned me into a real butterfly. Aponia, I don't want to fight, please. Wake up. This isn't you. Ooh, yeah! Oh, that's so gorgeous. Is she okay? She didn't see Eden? Yeah, girl.
まさか接触中にあなたを巻き込んでしまったの。つまり今の戦いはそれの副作用のようなものだったのね。誤解しないで、エデン。あなたや他の誰かに対してではなく、この楽園自体に接触していたの。あなたの存在は察することができるはずだった。構わないわ、友よ。それよりあなたの発見を教えてくれる？私がこの手で楽園に接触している間、何かが私を避けていた。私の意識がそれにたどり着いたとき、また消えてしまって、嫌な余熱だけが残っていた。行方不明になったさくらという可能性は？いいえ、違う。さくらの行方もつかめないけれど、まだ彼女の存在、さくらである特徴を感じられるから。だけど、その影は、今まで私が触れたことのない何か。それが、ケビンとエリを消したの。
An unknown warmth. Something that she has never seen before but makes her feel warmth. So, this is my theory. It's not really a theory. It's more of like how I'm interpreting Aponia's unknown warmth term right here. It's a mushroom. So this mushroom has a lot of memories because it's been with me for quite a while. If I go to a Nintendo store and I see the same mushroom over there, I would be like, very familiar because it's the same exact mushroom, right? But it's not my mushroom. It's a mushroom that looks exactly the same but does not hold the same memories as this mushroom in my room. What I'm thinking right now is that possibly whatever this unknown warmth is that she is sensing, only the outside appearance of whatever she's sensing seems familiar. I should just go straight to the point, all right? We know that Vill-V has like different personas, and I think she has the ability to like split identities, this might still be a little too early on in the game, in the chapter, in the story. After that whole moment with Vill-V, I have this little inkling that Vill-V is the imposter. They gave us this whole time with Vill-V. I just felt like I was getting manipulated to think that it could never be her when she literally has the ability to delete the whole universe. And her saying that, why would I delete the universe? Like, that's dumb. But at the same time, if she has the ability to delete the universe, that means she has the ability to find a way so that she herself cannot be deleted and the others could. And Vill-V has different personalities, so we never know what the other personalities are thinking, right? One of her personalities could have been manipulated by the Kasha if that was really the case. Like if the Kasha had some kind of way to communicate with the Sims inside of the Elysian realm. But like I said, it's just a theory. A game theory.
相手がわざとメイさんをここに閉じ込めたのか、それとも違うのかわからないままだけど。
I see.
もう一度接触できそう。
So that's why May couldn't get out of Elysian realm, is because Alicia's absence, like her not existing here in the Elysian realm anymore, severed the connection between the outside world and ER. Okay. Now we have an explanation. It makes sense now.
エデン、今回の根源は英傑の中にいないと思っているの？
Oh, girl.
今はまだ結論を出せないわ。それに昨晩ケビンが消えた時、妙なことが多かったの。きっと私たちがまだ気づけてないことがあるはずよ。他に方法がなくても、少なくとも鍵と真相を守れるということよね。もちろん。それが私たちが彼女のためにできる。
Eden instinctively realized that there was some strange about Aponya's words. Last, she had heard this word far too many times today, as if it had become a cursed lyric in play.
アポニアさん、あなたは私の所見のように過去の罪はいずれ目の前にやってくる。
Rays of light shone brightly, as if countless of arms were stretching towards the distant skyline.
死を決意。本当に私に似合わない表現。
She stopped her touch abruptly. Because soon enough, in her embrace, a third party had came to the sanctuary. The skies darkened at his arrival, as if it was going to fall into the abyss. Or perhaps that is the abyss itself.
どうしてあなたが戦後
Is this the fake Kalpas?
よろしい
What's going on? There's blackout in Elysian Realm? Who didn't pay the bills? Here she is. Look at her looking so innocent. I mean, I don't know. Man, looking at Vill-V now, I'm just looking at her in a different light now, because I feel like she could possibly be the imposter. So now I'm really going to keep my eye on her. And also because I want to be right and look smart.
私の容疑が晴れたことを宣言するよ。これからは探偵として事件の真相を一緒に調べよう。メイの姉ちゃん、今度記憶を確認するときは私も連れてってよ。
A figure hurriedly came over and breathed a sigh of relief upon seeing May.
よかった。皆さんここにいたんですね。
Hua rarely showed such a determined expression, and that subconsciously made May nervous. What's wrong, Hua? You don't look so good.
大変なことが起こったんです。私と。
少し待って。口で話すより道具を使用することをおすすめするよ。
I'm
例え
weak.
ばこの帽子とか。
すみません。緊急事態ですので、実験道具のテストにはお付き合いできません。
そう急いで断らないでよ。別にエンターテインメントとかじゃないから。
The girl looked hesitantly at everyone in front of her. They were once her most trusted companions, teammates who fought alongside her. Yet the gloomy reality formed an unbridgeable rift between them. Distrust and accusations shadowed over everyone. But now she must make a decision whether she should continue to trust the people before her.
わかりました。どうすればいいですか？
これをかぶればいいの。そう、こんな風にね。君は私たちの知ってるフォアだって事実で証明してみせて。
Let's not dally. Time to head out. Darkness sprawled before her eyes again, and when that darkness had dispelled, she saw a city on the verge of destruction. Oh, even Pardo's here. Pardo's with us. Where are we? We've been here before, haven't we? Or it just looks like a highway that we've been in before.
メイの姉ちゃん、あそこを見て。すごい炎だよ。
Everything was covered in fire, lighting the skies. There was a vague red figure in the center of the flames. At that moment, May suddenly realized where she was at. That is... the seventh Hersher. The flames raged, conquered, and consumed everything around them. Beyond the bright flare of the fire, a frail figure caught May's eye. She laid helplessly among the rubble, covered in injuries, barely able to breathe. Under the immense firestorm, she was as fragile as a flitting, fallen leaf. Despite that, she leaned heavily on a collapsed structure, painfully trying to speak. It seemed like there was someone still barely alive under all the debris. Pardo, let's go to the next memory. Oh.
メイの姉ちゃん、フワちゃんを助けてあげないの？
Hua lifted her head excruciatingly, watching the flames disappear. Which one am I supposed to pay attention in? Pardo, this is only a memory. We won this battle against the Honkai in the end. That alone will not change no matter what. We're in the Elysian realm. It's so quiet. And this is who are we looking? We're looking at Hua and Elysia.
奇遇ね、フワ。またここであなたに会うなんて。私とお話をするためにここに来たんでしょ？そういうわけでは。あら、違うの？そうだとしても、一応話を合わせてくれてもいいのに。そんな風にストレートに否定されるなんて悲しいわ。すみません。配慮が足りず。はいはい。もうからかわないわ。
I miss her.
メイならここにはいないわ。多分楽園の奥で試練を受けてるんじゃないかしら。少し待つことになるかもしれないわよ。どうしてメイさんを待ってるって分かったんですか？適当に口にしてみただけよ。二人ともいつも仲良さそうに話してるし。でも、当たりだったのね。メイさんは、現実の私とは知り合いのようです。彼女は私のことを教えてくれましたし、私も彼女に不思議な親しみを覚えています。だったらもっと話すべきね。自分の未来を見届けられるなんてめったにないことだもの。メイもきっと喜ぶはずよ。だってここで彼女とおしゃべりできる人は多くないし、そもそも英傑たちの態度は少し複雑だものね。複雑？彼女が探し求める真相の秘密を守る必要があるからですか？彼女が律者だからよ。やっぱりフワは全然気にしていないのね。もしかしたら二人とも仲のいい友達になれるかもしれないわ。律者。私でもそう簡単には律者と平和に共存するなんて言えません。律者が人類のために戦うことはない。彼女も同じだ。ケビンにそう言われました。第七律者との戦いの後に。ええ、私もこの目で見ました。前日まで共に命がけで戦っていた隊長が、無数の命を深淵へと突き落とす炎となった姿を。 でも私はわからないのです。
I just now remembered that the seventh Hersher was Himiko the whole time. Oh my god, my brain must have blocked that out. It really blocked. It tried to protect me, but then I suddenly just remembered. That's why there were flames all around.
律者の力を持つ特殊な存在という一面はあくまでその次です。でももしかしたらこれは私たちの今までの共通認識かもしれませんね。
わかるわ。みんなもそう思ってるもの。まずは仲間。その次が他の肩書き。私はずっとそう信じてきたもの。本当に素直じゃない人たちばかりよね。
She smiled in the direction of the portal and her eyes unconsciously met May's. She broke through the fourth wall, as if instructing her over time and space.
早くその壁を乗り越えるために、メイももっと頑張らないと。
Oh my god, I would be freaking out. I would freak the fuck out if that happened to me. I have my goosebumps. Oh my god. I love it when games like this or shows or movies, they break through the fourth wall and they're technically looking at a character in the movie itself or in the story, but they're looking at the camera, so it looks like they're looking at us, the audience. I love that. I love that so much.
その後ろに隠れてるのは真相だけじゃないんだもの。みんなからの賛同と信頼も一緒に隠れているのよ。エリの姉ちゃん。
There's no other clues here. Let's continue forward. The scenery changed again, the night sky spreading out as far as the eye could see. In the realm, this was a rare and precious sight. This is the night before Ellie disappeared. Oh, she called her Ellie! She called her Ellie, guys! Has she been calling her Ellie and I just noticed now? Oh, we've got her sword out. That has to mean something. Oh, something popped out. Who are those little kids? After parting ways with May, Hua did not leave. She walked along the city streets full of boisterous crowds, watching as the crowds on either sides of the streets gathered, and as the night deepened, those crowds created by virtual data gradually disbanded. Then this can prove that she had nothing to do with Elise's death. May sighed softly, perhaps out of relief, or because she had already foreseen this outcome. Suddenly, the scene before her eyes changed yet again. Like melting snow, it paled away, distorting. At the same time, another scene seemed to be struggling as it attempted to appear before her. Stronger memories surfaced from deep within her consciousness, flushing these serene memories away. I'm afraid this is the emergency that Hua wanted to tell us about. The blurred surroundings gradually became clearer until May could finally discern where she was at. Mobius's experiment lab. She once experienced a difficult battle here. Yes, we did. And in there, deep in the lab, they found Mobius. Oh, she got deleted too. Or rather, an existence that used to be Mobius. Okay, I did not expect that. I thought Apollonia was gonna be next, but Mobius first. Damn. What? What greeted them was a floor of familiar and broken debris lying in the black mire. In the unstable data storm, there was only a trace of Mobius's figure left. Holy shit, she got not only just deleted, she melted and deleted. Like, there's no figure. Oh, she was with Shu, okay? As she saw Hua and Su enter from a broken door, Mobius's lips curled into a smirk. She moved her lips as if to speak. Soon after, her after image gradually blurred away and disappeared like smoke in the air. Oh my god. May and Partafellis looked at each other, seeing the same disbelief in each other's eyes. Mobius died? Oh, she's gone. Oh, I didn't realize that. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm getting chills. They did a really good job. Maybe I'm just really invested in the story, so every single like detail like this, like the little changes that happens after like a certain event has happened in the story. I'm so in love. I love Honkai. Kalpus. My man in his bakery is still alive. That's a good thing. Although they had long left Hwa's memory space, they were still lost in the shock of the aftermath, unable to react. How could Mobius?
そんなのありえないよ。ヘビの姉ちゃんには特殊な力があって、何があっても死なないんじゃなかったの？
Right?
スーと一緒にこの目で見ていなかったら、私たちも信じられませんでした。まさかこんな事態になるだなんて。
I still think this is Vill-V because who else would have known how to properly kill her or properly end her? Or it could be a Hersher. Maybe it is a Hersher. It has to be, right? The whole Honkai story, it literally is about Hershers. So maybe now there's a Hersher among the Flame Chasers? Like a new Hersher that we've never met or we had known about, but we just didn't know that was... I don't even know what I'm talking about right anymore.
これはいい傾向じゃないよ。確かにメビウスはいつも予想外のことをするけれど、彼女の能力は本物だ。彼女が消えたということは、今の私たちにとっては力が削られたことと同じだよ。迷ってる時間はない。もっと大きな犠牲が出る前に阻止しないと。まずはこれで自分の無実を証明したいんだけど、問題ないかな。正直に言うと、今日は疑われる回数がかなり多くて辛いんだよ。非常事態だし、説明や弁解に多くの時間をかけたくないんだ。それに、この賢い頭の中に一体何が入ってるのか気にならない？
May remained silent and stared straight into Vill-V's eyes, trying to figure out which parts of her words were serious. And Vill-V looked back at her fearlessly, a confident and genuine look on her face. Alright, but in the end, this is your invention. I will still suspect that you might be able to pull some strings.
それは君自身が探すしかないと思うよ。どうせ記憶は嘘をつかないし。そうでしょ？じゃあ私もメイの姉ちゃんと一緒に行くよ。
Alrighty. Is this Vill-V's cognitive world? The Theater of Domination? Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. You're absolutely right. This is the theater of... Right. I feel the same way. Why are we in the theater of domination? I remember a little bit of this place. You know, I do remember there was like a doll here, like a huge doll that was twerking. Let's talk to Pardo first.
見たことのない建物だね。メイの姉ちゃん、知ってるの？
I've once visited this place. The Hersher of Dominance of the current era had fought with me here before. Why is Vill-V's memory here?
またビルビーの姉ちゃんのマジックショーかもしれないよ。相手をびっくりさせるようなことが大好きだもん。
Magic. To my knowledge, the 10th Hersher of the previous era didn't have this kind of power, so this can't be a coincidence. Unless it's that time? What
取引を
time?
しよう。雷の律者。完全な私と完全なあなたと交換するんだ。私の認知を通ったとき、君は私の考えを全部目にする。だけど、君も何の警戒もせず、同じように心を私に見せるの。
Wow, this is so crazy. Oh wow, that's completely just red. Oh, here's the twerking one. Okay, so it wasn't here. It was up here in the second floor. Here she is. Oh my god, the twerking mannequin is still here. Wow, we meet each other again. That's so crazy. But she's not twerking as hard. I'm a little sad.
ごきげんよう、ビルビー。工房から出てくるなんて珍しいわね。今度はどんな面白いものを見せてくれるのかしら。
そうそう、ご覧あれ。私の新作、対ケビン
Oh,
武
the
装
Kevin
タイ
killer.
プ736のデビューを。だから今日その専用ユーザーをわざわざテストに招待したんだ。
The way he's just standing there again. Unlike the previous two, those memories we saw are only parts of our usual lifestyle. We have yet to see any memories with important information. Let's go further in. Do you think she would have some kind of barrier? Like a little lock for personal information that we have to, unlock? Oh, she's walking by herself, okay? The two of them silently walk down the empty theater corridor. Pieces of memories flash occasionally before them, like flickers. This scene right now, what? Okay. HOYOVERSE stepping up. Mirrors were scattered all over the room, fragmenting the space and the reflections.
ここ嫌な感じがする。メイの姉ちゃん、早く行こう。
I just thought of something. If Vill-V was to come here, would these mirrors reflect her different personas?
メイの姉ちゃん、そういう冗談今はやめようよ。もし本当に鏡からビルビーの姉ちゃんが急に出てきたりしたらどうするの？彼女ならありえるよ。
I'm not joking. Since Vill-V's different personas are all results of her separating her mind, then how will those personas exist in a virtual space formed by consciousness and memories? Or will they fuse as one? That's what I was wondering too.
複雑すぎて全然わからないよ。そういうのはここから出た後にビルビーの姉ちゃんに教えてもらおう。
Stepping onto the long stairway, part of Phyllis suddenly stopped in her tracks.
メイの姉ちゃん、待って。あの鏡を見て。錠があるよ。
You're right, but isn't this space constructed from memories? Why would there be a lock here? I just said there might be some kind of lock that we gotta unlock. But I didn't actually think that they were actually gonna do a physical lock on a memory. Maybe Vill-V is still hiding some secrets that she doesn't want to show others.
どうしてかは開けてみたらわかるんじゃない？こういうのは私のお箱だからね。メイの姉ちゃん、少し待ってて。
The girl went forward in excitement and took out a set of tools from nowhere. She began to examine the lock, but even after some time, there was no progress. She gradually looked more and more troubled. Pardo, let's ignore the lock for now. We can investigate other memories.
もう少し待ってて。もうすぐ終わるよ。
If you really want to know what's behind the lock, we can ask Vill-V directly when we get back. But she might not even tell us, okay? There's no knowing that she will actually tell us the truth. How are we gonna know that's the truth? It's better to just unlock it here, right?
それはダメ。ビルビーの姉ちゃんの性格を考えると、正直に話してくれるとは思えないもん。
Right.
これしか特技がないし、こんなこともできなかったら、何の役にも立たないままになっちゃうよ。 安心して、絶対開けてみせるから。メイの姉ちゃん、他の記憶を先に見に行ってて。錠を開けたらすぐに合流するから。
I don't know. I feel like I have to stay with you because she might come after your ass. Vill-V is making it look like she's vulnerable because we're in her memories, but we're technically in her memories. And this girl is a genius, okay? She's got different personas in her brain, which technically means that she has a lot of people working in her brain, in her system. So one of them could come after us while we're inside here. So technically we're vulnerable and not her. And I don't like that. No, so I don't want to leave you. I don't feel safe leaving Pardo out here. No, May. What do you mean, all right, I got it? No, no. No, I'm gonna stay here. we're really gonna leave her in this place by herself? Pardo. I don't know. I don't feel good, guys. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Okay, can I examine it while looking at Pardo? I don't trust HOYOVERSE anymore, okay? I just feel like she's actually gonna die. Expert Vill-V.
つまりこの一線を越えると約束の律者の領域ってわけだ。
The Hersher of Binding. So the Hersher of Binding, I think, was in the second eruption, right? In the manga. And she's the one with the twin tails. And her core, I think, what is it called? What's the name of Teresa's weapon? The Oath of Judah, I think. The core of that weapon is made out of her, right? Question mark. I'll search it up later. But let me know in the comments if I'm also right. Without using any sort of defense, she raised her hand across the forbidden line that separates life and death. Then she moved one side of her body across.
所詮この程度。
Is she really a mantis? According to the World Serpent's information, the destruction caused by the Hersher of Binding should be far worse than this.
当然私はビルビー天才だからね。
Did she just hear us? It seemed like a reply, but also seemed like self-assurance. Okay. At the same time, that unbearable pain that cut deep into the flesh began to spread to that bystander. To us? But what surprised that bystander more was that the girl could abruptly laugh in such a situation. That's strange, her voice. As time went by, that girl did not show any sign of weakening like a normal mantis would. In contrast, she started to laugh louder. But that laughter did not sound like it came from one person. It was more like different personas appearing at once, mocking something humorous together. And over time, more personas appeared.
そういうことか。やっぱり。メイ博士、今回も私は正しかった。約束というものにも結局上限がある。
Oh no. Okay, Pardo's still in the back. She seems okay. Alright. But we're not. Although she withdrew from this memory quickly, it took a long time before she was relieved from the unbearable agony. It's unimaginable how I actually shared her senses while watching this memory. Or is it because in these memories I'm actually not a bystander, but Vill-V herself? Oh. Examine the mirror to obtain more information. Okay. Let's do that. This is a memory of Vill-V performing magic one time. Okay. Pardo, you good? Can we talk to her? No. Okay. This is a memory of Vill-V's invention blowing up Helixcraft again. No more? I don't know. Where else do we go? What? Do we go down? Oh yeah, we do. Oh my god, there's a lot more mirrors. Wait, I don't like this. They're separating us now. Pardo, can you come with me? I don't like you standing over there by yourself. In movies, you just never separate because that is how you die. Judging from the distance, we must have passed a long span of time. Let's try here.
自分が何をしたか分かってるの?
So this is the original Vill-V, and now the laugh is definitely the person, the expert Vill-V that went over the line.
これは嘲笑だ。わかる？私たちは天才だもの。理由の説明は不要でしょ?
Strange, there are only sounds? Is it because this memory has already become too vague?
彼女が私に一時的に託したものに過ぎない。
Her temporarily.
それなら、なぜ？君も、私も、私たちはビルビーでしょ？なぜ彼女の言いなりになる必要があるの？君は間違ってる。もちろん私だって誰かの思考の一部ではなく、私自身になりたかった。特に彼女が眠りに入った今は、
めったにないチャンスなんだ。メビウスでもアポニアでも彼女たちは私たちに別の体を用意できる力がある。
だったら君は何を待ってるんだ？
それはかなり先のことだからだよ。少なくとも今は彼女の決定に賛同する。
Someone sounds like they're actually taking over of like they're the main controller of Vill-V's body. So the real Vill-V, like the very original Vill-V, is not even in control of her body majority of the time. So who is her?
君の言う通り、悪念は完全には消せない。復活させる理由はいくらでもある。だから彼女の決定は君を分割することではなく、君を
Imprison
拘
you.
束することだった。
何の違いがあるというの？
今回分割する思考の容量は現在のどの領域よりもはるかに上回り、半分のビルビーぐらいのサイズになる。このビルビーという個体の中に新たな悪念が生まれた時、あなたがいる場所にそれを入れる。つまりあなたは私たちの中で最も天才的な人間になるけど。
She said it, she said it, she said the word.
悪念の監獄となり永遠に出てこられないというの？
Oh. So this persona must be the one that wanted to destroy everything. Because they're basically a trash can for all the malice and all of the other shit that no one wants. So now they're here to take revenge.
ええ。
いいね。さすが私。さすが私たち。さすがビルビー。監獄を作った人間。
Her laughter was somewhat sorrowful.
じゃあもしいつかこの監獄が満員になったら、私たちが生きてる限りその半分でも受け入れられない時が来る。
そうなったら、ビルビーがもともと悪人だったってことになる。もしいつか私たちではあなたをもう拘束できなくなったら、
Will get corrupted.
共に破滅へと導かれるといい。
破滅。いいでしょう。楽しみにしてるよ。ところで君に聞きたいことがある。どうして君は彼女がまだ生きてると思うんだ？
Is this a conversation between different Vill-Vs? No wonder her memories are longer than the others. That voice that I've never heard before belongs to the villain part of her mind. It's as much as of half, and what she said at the end was... Okay, wait. From what we know... Hey, this beat still rocks. Okay, anyways. Let me cook. We know there are two main personalities that we have been seeing in these chapters. The great magician Vill-V, and then there's the expert Vill-V. And then when we saw the scene with a specific Vill-V interacting with the Hersher, that was expert Vill-V. When the question mark Vill-V... Why is my voice dying? Oh god, it's the Hersher. So when this villain V... Oh, let's call her VV, because she's villain Vill-V. That would be triple V, whatever. Well, I'm gonna just call her VV, okay? So when Vill-V was probably talking about what makes you think that she is still alive, like the main controller of the body majority of the time anyways, is the expert Vill-V, I think, right? So, because she was the one who technically interacted first with the Hersher of Binding. So maybe she got corrupted and then got killed off, or either that or she got imprisoned and so now she's like corrupted by whatever malice that is. So now she's technically dead? I don't know, but that's what makes me think. But that's my thought process at this very moment. Like I said, they're all theories. I don't know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. But basically, I think I am right that the imposter is Vill-V. It's not all of the Vill-Vs, but it's the VV that's the imposter. We're almost at the end. Thank God, mate. Thank God. We've been playing this chapter for 3 days. This should be the oldest memory. And we're at the beach. Lovely.
もしあなたにそういう才能がなかったら彼女でも手に負えなかったでしょうね。審査をクリアしたら条件付きではあるけど、あなたは釈放され火を追う側の一員になる。
Right. I guess so. It's kind of like in real life jobs when you join a new job, you're kind of like in a probationary period in where, you know, you get to try out like the new stuff, but at the same time, the company is also trying to decide if you really are the perfect candidate for that specific job that they're technically hired you for. But here, because the moths are completely different, you're kind of literally in a jail for the meantime, but a really nice jail. Like, as you can see, we're in the beach. Oh my god, I just realized something. This is very random, but Vill-V's outfits has like the same color scheme as the constructs in the Theater of Domination, doesn't she? Could just be coincidental. I don't know if that's purposefully made, but I just realized it. Within a few minutes, loud noises began to blare everywhere. If the one who came today was a soldier, they would be very familiar with this type of sounds. The sounds of people using all types of weapons in a crossfire. Monkeys? Using the guns? You gave the monkeys guns, bro? Mobius tried to hold herself back. She had 2 choices now. One was to immediately call for the moth members patrolling the sea to kill the girl in front of her. Another was to immediately reject Alicia's application for a review. She thought that both were very correct choices.
Vill-V, あなた。
おや、メビウス、いつ来たの？
Oh, this is the other Vill-V.
実に残念だ。もっと早く教えてくれたらよかったのに。
The voices gradually became muffled and the memory ended. So at that time, that's when they still didn't have any names or any identities. At that time, Vill-V was probably not a mantis yet. Before she had the ability to separate the mind, was she already? This amount of distance between us makes me very nervous. Are you still there? Okay, she's still here. Can we talk to her? We cannot. There is no speech bubbles. Okay.
それは別人になることさ。それは驚くほど私の想像よりもずっと簡単だった。私がそう望めばそれができる。だから何の知識も持ってなかったけど、独学で3ヶ月間機械関連の知識を勉強したんだ。
Wait, this
あれらの無
girl.
人機を開発する前にね。
This girl said, I wanted to be someone else. So she made a bunch of stuff. She said, I willed it and it happened. I manifested it and it appeared. Become someone else. Vill-V, you is the real you. Wait. Oh my god. I told you guys. We have to go. Oh, it's back. The gray serpent stuff. Or the ones that look like the ones that we saw in Elysian Realm. Yo, get out. See, this is what I was already saying. I don't like the distance that we had. Oh my god, if her ass is dead, deleted, when I get out there and she is nothing but a exe deleted file, I'ma be pissed as f. Hold on. My nose is itching, which means I'm right. She's probably gone. Bruh. Pardo, wake up. I knew it. I knew it. This was literally a setup. We are vulnerable here. In her brain, in her mind, this was a trap. She wanted us to be inside. It didn't matter if we knew a bunch of information or if we were able to know the truth inside of her mind. Her main point was that she wanted to trap us in there. Because for whatever reason she wants to do it. I don't know if someone had commanded her to do it or manipulated her to do it, or maybe she's just evil as because it's Vill-V, right? I don't know, but I'm sad as now because Pardo is like kind of like my little sister, you know? She gives little sister vibes and she just wanted to help. And they always play this damn piano BGM on the people that I want to save and I can't. Oh my god, don't panic. She quickly glanced over Pardo's body. Half of that area became a hazy blur alluding to impending disorder. It'll be alright. She hurriedly straightened her body forward but curled back in pain. May followed her line of sight and looked beside herself. The mirror that was locked had been opened with nimble technique. Yet it did not reflect the both of them. There was only an indistinct shadow. I already know Pardo. No need to speak further. Thank you. Oh my god, that's so sad. Oh. Don't worry, if we meet any danger, leave it to me. Just like before, alright? Oh no! I did not expect to cry today! What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? I hate HOYOVERSE. She only began to move her arms slowly after a while, waving them in the air as if trying to catch something. But she couldn't even touch a trace of cold mist. Oh my god. Ooh, damn. The fuck, man? I just threw my tissue, bruh. Okay, I'm not gonna throw this one. Keep this shit over here. Fuck, give me that damn Benjamins, man. If she had companions by her side now, perhaps they would have lightly patted her on her back, but remained silent. No words could ease away this type of experience. Only time could. Yet the thing she lacked most now was time. So it's you. Yeah, motherfucker. Fist up. There was no need for her to name the person. Just before Pardo disappeared, her eyes filled with fear were looking behind May. They reflected the person's figure.
そう、私。
Yeah, we've been known.
あれらの記憶を見られたんだから、弁解する方法なんてないよね。そうでし。
Why Pardo?
それは私がコントロールできない範囲での出来事でね。そもそも私の目標は君だから。
Those memories, regardless of their contents, the person had to either throw themselves in danger and experience substantial pain, or face imprisonment. From the moment I started this investigation, you've already begun to diminish my powers using these memories, haven't you? This is what I was saying, man! This was a trap! Because the process was very slow, if not for Pardo, I might have never noticed.
そうだね。まったく。 本番中に悲鳴を上げる人は本当にマナーがなってない。そうじゃなかったら、己の好奇心で死んでいく君を見られて、実に面白かったのに。そうだ。君はいつから私を疑い始めたの?
Hold on a second, I just had an epiphany. Where have we been talking to Vill-V this whole time? Vill-V? The whole time she was just acting like the great magician? And she was kind of like stringing us along? I should have known. I should have known.
さては、最初から私を信じてなかったでしょう。気にしないで。そんなのとっくに慣れてるから。でも、君は指針の書に行くために私に協力してもらう必要があった。
In hindsight, that was merely a beginning, right?
不正解。すべてを交換する。私にとって それは始まりじゃない。一つの伏線だよ。
I'll slap you.
本当のショーはこれから始まるのさ。どう自己紹介すればいいかな。久しぶり？ それとも、はじめまして?
Wow.